cleaning up them dirty words that I say these days. Showing up to church a lot more on Sunday. Working on bad habit breaking, cutting back on Copenhagen. Little less gas, little more brake in my Chevy.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. That's the real thing. I'd like to teach the world to sing. In perfect harmony, perfectly. And I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. It's the real thing. What the world wants today is the real thing. What the world wants today is the real thing.
As your body grows bigger,
Your mind must flower,
it's great to learn.
'cause knowledge is power. It's Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip on the block of your favorite schoolhouse, schoolhouse rock.
You've been waiting for Conjunction Junction.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, junction, what's their function?
I got and, but, and or. They'll get you pretty far. And, that's an additive, like this and that. But, that's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or. O-R. When you have a choice like this or that. And, but, and or get you pretty far.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo-hoo!
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 cars to 1 when you say something like this. Choice, either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, grow thin or fat. Never mind, I wouldn't do that. I'm fat enough now.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up phrases and clauses that balance like out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the seas. You should always say thank you or at least say please.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses in complex sentences like, in the mornings when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they'd say if they could speak. Although I know that's an absurd thought.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up cars and making them function.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, watch that function.
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm going to get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm going to get you there if you're very careful.
bowling sure makes me hot and thirsty.
This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah! Kool-Aid here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear to ear. Kool-Aid smile, 'cause the biggest smile is a Kool-Aid smile. A Kool-Aid smile, a Kool-Aid smile. Dun-dun.
Your friend's cool.
My friend's Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink.
Meet Mr. Clean, Procter & Gamble's new all-purpose liquid cleaner.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall, tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Can he clean a kitchen sink?
Quicker than a wink,
Can he clean a window sash?
faster than a flash.
Can he clean a dirty mirror?
He'll make it bright and clearer.
Can he clean a diamond ring?
Mr. Clean cleans anything.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
As your body grows big,
Your mind must flower.
it's great to learn.
'Cause knowledge is power.
It's Schoolhouse Rockin', a chip off the block of your favorite schoolhouse rock.
When Reginald was home with flu, the doctor knew just what to do. He cured the infection with one small injection, while Reginald uttered some interjections.
Hey, that's smart. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that's not fair. Giving a guy a shot down there.
Interjections.
Hey,
excitement.
yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Though Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he'd woo her. Yes, he showed his affection despite her objections, and Geraldine hollered some interjections.
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections.
Well,
excitement or emotion.
Hey.
Generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened, or mad,
Rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad,
Hey.
an interjection starts a sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all when Franklin found he had the ball. He made a connection in the other direction, and the crowd started shouting out interjections.
Ah, you threw the wrong way.
Darn, you just lost the game.
Hooray, I'm for the other team.
Interjections.
Oh,
Excitement.
darn.
Emotion.
Hooray!
Generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened, or mad,
Rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad. Hey! An interjection starts a sentence right. Interjections. Hey! 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 They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point.
There it goes. Hi. All right, so I have to admit something to you all. This is all my fault. I'm obsessed with the Beatles. In times of academic duress, I would find the most strangest and weirdest Beatles facts, and I would just read about them. Because why do that when you could, avoid math? And for the last year, I've had math classes back to back. So, lots of Beatles. So, when the talent show came up and my mom was like, well, we're going to do it. It's awesome, right? I was like, well. Can we theme it? And it's really helpful when you're going into graphic design and your mom's like, hey, can you put this together? Because we don't know how to use paint. To be fair, no one knows how to use paint. So, we got a couple of things going on tonight. First of all, we're having fun and we're going to have acts and all of our lovely, beautiful, talented people from this church doing stuff for us. It's going to be awesome and amazing, and we're going to support them all. No, don't look behind you. Thank you. But first I gotta explain the game that we're playing first. So we have bingo. We decided to spice it up and give you guys some crowd work. You guys have to participate. How awful. It's like we're back at school. I deal with children all the time. They hate being reminded of school. But it's fine. We like harassing them that way. So I have a bucket. And between every act, I'm going to pull a few pieces. And there's a couple of versions of your bingo card. There's 4 versions. So you guys should all have mixed up different bingo cards. And you guys are going to mark the stuff when I call it. It's, stuff that you've done, not numbers, because we're not boring. We could never be boring. So I'm going to call the first one now. There are prizes waiting for whoever gets the first bingo, and is it just one? Well, if you get bingo, call bingo. It's been a long day. Mark a box off if you arrived late. We won't watch you, but we'll know. Your neighbors will all know. Don't look at each other. All right, so that's our first bingo. Has anyone called bingo yet? No? Man, I thought you guys were going to be better at this. That's okay, because we have our first act, Miss Anita McClure, with her act, Fiddling Man. She's going to be tap dancing for us. Oh, clogging, sorry.
When the fiddling man come to our town, sister dressed up in her prettiest gown. Mama told sister don't be hanging around that no good fiddling man. Oh, the fiddling man ain't on the level. He'll fiddle like an angel and act like a devil. Sister wouldn't listen cause she was a rebel. She liked that fiddling man. She went to the dance late all night long. Mama waited up till the break of dawn. Mama found a note, said she's gone off that fiddling man. And sister run off with the fiddling man. Mama threw a fit banging pots and pans. Said she better never, never get her hands on that no good fiddling man. So I got me a fiddle and I got me a bow, and I practiced in the woods where Mama wouldn't know. And I knew she'd rabbits and I played for the squirrels. I couldn't wait till I played for the girls. Had to be a fiddling man. Then late one night when the moon was low, packed my fiddle and I packed my bow. Mama found a letter and said, oh no, he's gonna be a fiddling man. And I run off to be a fiddling man. Mama threw a fit banging pots and pans. Said she better never ever get her hands on that no good fiddling man. Started to play, I saw a pretty gal, she was looking my way. She was dancing with her brother and I heard her say, I like that fiddling man. Now her little brother was about knee high. I looked at my fiddle with a gleam in his eye. Said to me, sir, I'd sure like to try to learn to be a fiddling man. I said, son, there's a whole lot of boys gotta know, like chicken in the briar patch squawking at the crow. He said, I don't care, I just gotta go off to be a fiddling man. So I had no fiddle that I never did play. Sister winked when I give it away. No doubt what Mama's gonna say, that no good fiddling man. And brother went off to be a fiddling man. Mama threw a fit banging pots and pans. Said you better never ever get her hands on that no good fiddling man. And sister ran off with a fiddling man. Mama threw a fit banging pots and pans. Said you better never ever get her hands on that no good fiddling man.
That's called clogging. And those are the shoes, and they're not clogs. I'm really with the Indian River Cloggers, and I've been clogging for 40 years.
Okay, all the rest of our acts are really going to have to put on their best show. Because that's a hard one to follow. Yeah. You know what weird thing about the Beatles, because again, we're going to come back here all night long, is that when people think of the Beatles, you know, they think of their old music, you know, oh, my loving, and I want to hold your hand. It's cute, but it's fine. So I work with kids. And right now we have a lot of temporary counselors for summer camp, right? And they're all about my age, and they are like, well, yeah, we can put on like oldies music. It'll be fine. And then I have to explain in as little detail as possible why you can't leave the Beatles on shuffle with the remote on the other side of the room. Yeah. All right, for our second bingo. Exactly. You know, they really hated that song. All right, mark off a square if you have never been on a plane. What? What? Okay. We're also going to do a second one because what's fun without bingo? Which, by the way, we would like to thank Carol Carmichael. I just wanted to make sure I got it absolutely right because that would have been really embarrassing if I got the wrong name. For the idea to play bingo. We love having fun people because we're boring. Ooh, this is a good one. Half of you can't do this. Check off a box if you regularly carry cash. Very little movement in the crowd. I get it. I left the paper. Oops. That's okay. Next, we have another lady coming up to perform. I don't know what she's doing. But we have Marcia Enos. Enos? All right, I have to embarrass her. It's obligatory. How long have you been playing piano?
Since I was 10.
Who taught you?
Myself.
Even more impressive. Amazing. All right, have at. Why does everyone else get to be musically talented? Well, some people can do both. Anyway, yeah, I got to go on a field trip today. They finally let me out. I got released. I got to go on a field trip. We went to Orlando. That was super fun. We only lost one child. No. We have to bring them all back. We don't have a warranty. But that's fine. Next up, we have Mr. Matthew Fields, who I believe is singing. I've been told he's singing the song Good Old Man.
All right, you guys got to give us a little bit of a break. We've been trying, so just bear with us, all right? We're a little nervous. You ready? Eventually the music will come.
I'm cleaning up them dirty words that I say these days. Showing up to church a lot more on Sunday. Working on bad habit breaking. Cutting back on Copenhagen. Little less gas, little more brake in my Chevrolet. Whatever it takes, 'cause I got a gift from God sitting in the back seat. And I'ma need to be a little better if he's gonna wanna be like me. I'm just a good old boy, trying to be a good old man. Out here learning on the fly. 'cause he'll hear that from me. I'm just a good old boy, trying to be a good old man, out here learning on the fly, trying to do the best I can to raise him up right. Lord knows I am. I'm just a good old boy, trying to be a good old man. Good old man. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man. Good old man. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man. Making a man out of him is making a man out of me. Making a man out of him, so one day he'll be another good old boy. Yeah, just a good old boy, trying to be a good old man, out here learning on the fly, trying to do the best I can to raise him up right. Lord knows I am. I'm just a good old boy, trying to be a good old man. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man. Good old man. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man. Good old man. Oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm trying to be a good old man.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, before you go, I want to ask, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Spider Woman.
How old are you?
7.
7! That's the cutest thing I saw all day. And I saw an armadillo in a cowboy hat. You gotta warn me. You can't just blindside me with that. That's cruel. Anyway. Let's see if this is any fun. Mark a square off if you watch documentaries. That one's a little boring. Everyone does that. Okay. Woo! You are being located. She will find you. She is going the wrong direction. Ma'am? Mother? Oh, good, she's coming back. All right, so we'll do another one. All right, mark off a square if you have been married 7 or more years. If it's a clean multiple of 7. No, just kidding. My parents recently did 31. I can't fathom knowing a person that long. But that's probably because I'm not even 31. So that helps. And I will pull one more. Oh, the middle children are gonna hate this. Mark off a square if you're the youngest child. Crowd participation. I'm liking it. I can't, what? No. There is no cheating at bingo. We're in God's house. All right, we have another beautiful singing lady about to come up. And I don't want to scare her, but Miss Betty Ann, it's your turn. You're practically an Olympian.
Yes, and I was looking at you I think it's wonderful. You're so beautiful. Except I looked at you and said, I don't go further than her waist. You know. It's all right. Everybody knows I'm short. But there's good things in little people. I can't think of them, but I know. You know. I picked something out of all my songs I have at home. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. We're going to do this right. I'm taking this and moving it. Just a second. Because my hands might fly off. They don't fly off me. I mean, you know. Had to correct you on that. This is a very old song, but it's a great song. And I was practicing this, and I said, what's that noise I hear? What's that? I hear a noise. I hear a sound of a mighty rushing wind, and it's closer now than it's ever been. I can almost hear the trumpet as Gabriel sounds the call, and at the midnight cry, we'll be going home. When Jesus steps out on a cloud to call his children, the dead in Christ shall rise to meet him in the air, and those that remain, they'll be quickly changed in a moment. And that's the way it goes. No, it isn't. And I wanted you to know that this is a very, very beautiful song. And at the midnight cry, we'll be going home. I look around me, I see prophecies fulfilling everywhere. And the signs of the times, they're appearing everywhere. I can almost hear the Father say, son, go and get my children, bring 'em on home now. And at the midnight cry, the bride of Christ will rise. When Jesus steps out on a cloud to call his children, the dead in Christ shall rise to meet him in the air, and those that remain, they'll be quickly changed in a moment. And at the midnight cry, 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 you got to sing it now. And at the midnight cry, the bride of Christ will rise. When Jesus steps out on a cloud to call his children, the dead in Christ shall rise to meet him in the air. And those that remain, that's us, will be quickly changed in a moment. And at the midnight cry, the bride of Christ will rise.
It's fun because when you go to people's houses and they're shorter than you, you can see where they don't dust. Not to call anyone out. Don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but you know. All right, let's see. We're gonna do some more bingo. So, I work with children, obviously, because that's all I could mention. I can't really talk about it because, you know, yeah. There's a lot of children, and a lot of them are like, don't ever talk about me outside of work. I'd be so embarrassed. And I'm like, well, you're the one that said that your grandma's century is over. Actual quote. Granted, her grandmother is 98, so it's getting close, but a little trigger happy on that one. Yeah, maybe wait. Triple digits aren't hard. It's fine, it's fine. Mark a spot if you've met someone famous. What is famous? D-list celebrities count. That's fine. I mean, if you met someone from the Jersey Shore show, you can count it. It's fine. We won't judge you. Ooh, this one's fun. For the x-ray technician. Have you ever broken a bone? It's really fun when kids go home for the weekend and they come back and they have like really random like finger splints and stuff, and you're like, what did you do? But you didn't do it while I was watching you. And that's the most important part. Ooh, that one fell out. Let's do another one. Oh, easy peasy. Has any of you lived outside of the USA? There's some speaking, but not a lot of writing. Are we really all that boring? It's fine. Florida's practically not part of the United States anyway. Yeah. And if you're from North Florida, you're just Georgia. It's fine. Oh, next up we have a gentleman. We have Mr. Chad Lugsby. And we are excited to see what he has. Do you need a mic stand?
That's good. Hello. I'm just gonna. They've given me 5 minutes to try to solve the Rubik's Cube. Actually, I need someone. If someone wants to mix it up for me, that'd be nice. Anybody want to mix it up for me? She does right there. I don't know how to do that. I'm probably not going to solve it, but it's okay. We're going to try anyways. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be hard. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm not telling jokes. I can tell you one thing, though. If you don't do the first side right, you can never solve it.
Metro presents A Tale of Two Wireless Customers.
I've been a loyal customer since today.
Forever.
Which means I get...
Thank you. You can keep playing it. It helps. Okay, now you got to work on these two sections.
I've never seen talent like that. That's awesome. I can't even shuffle a Rubik's Cube in 3 minutes. I was told to be a little faster. It's fine. It literally wasn't personal. Oh, mark a square if you've ever eaten a whole pizza yourself. That's not difficult. That's not difficult at all. I don't know who wrote these. Anyway. Oh, and another one. Oh! If you're the one in your house that decorates for the holidays. Decorates for holidays. Yes, yes, yes. Do we have any more bingos? No, we're still boring. It's fine. I won't take it personally. Oh! You know who we have next? Returning for, I believe, the 3rd year. And I do not see him. Aiden Carmichael. Oh. Well, he's a race car driver, so he's cooler than all of us combined. Oh, so he is racing. Yeah, he just has like better things to do or whatever. I get it. Next we have Michelle Alexander with Tracy Chapman's song. Do you need anything? Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yes, please. Quickly.
Yes, it's for walking. You know, it was personally handpicked by my father. Perfect. He likes to be involved.
This is not a song about God. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. But you got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, oh, and rock me through the night. This youthful heart can love you, yes, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I love you, and there ain't no more to say.
Super sweet. A natural born performer. And that's not a joke. It's maybe a joke. Just a little bit. It's fine. All right, we're gonna do this really quick. Has been skydiving. Thank you. Whoever said that. Let's see, let's get another one. Let's get another one. I wanna get a bingo before we do our next one. Can speak 2 languages. It doesn't count if you can speak 3. Yeah, that's... Every high schooler can do that. Anyone? 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 Any takers? 5, 10, 10, 25. No? No. Oh, this one's easy. Was born in August. I wonder who wrote the questions. But anyway, anyone? No bingos yet. Cool. Here is the middle child. Bingo? That's no good to me. I'm just kidding. Oh, is a night owl. I need a bingo. Was that a bingo? You guys have to stop being so excited. Owns your own business. I know we got a couple of those. Yeah, not everybody has everything because I am very organized. Oh, did you take a nap today? I was supposed to. And then I got scheduled differently. It's fine. Fine. It's not personal. No, just kidding. I got asked if I wanted to work today, and I was like, yeah, I want to go to Fun Spot. Has been to Europe. No bangos yet. You know, fun fact, until last week, my car, my poor little Civic, is 17 years old, only one of the speakers worked. It's really awkward listening to the Beatles with only one speaker. I now have new speakers. Thank you, Dad. I didn't know some of those songs had lyrics. Is a vegetarian. Nothing. Is retired. Come on, somebody give me something. Nothing. Come on, y'all are so boring. Okay, had your wedding in a church. Cool, cool, cool. Bingo! Finally! Yes! Now we can move on. Okay. It's like when you have like a sneeze that you're waiting for, and all the people around you keep going, you're not gonna sneeze. And then you're like, okay, well now I'm not because you said it. Do we have another one? We have 3. Mother. Mother. We have 3. All right, go ahead and head towards the back, towards Miss Tracy. She'll give you something. And again, thank you so much to the, thank you, to the lady who thought of this all. Thank you, seriously. It would have been way more boring. All right. From one talent to another, we have Pastor Eric.
So I have to introduce this. We're doing something different because I didn't want to just do a solo or something. So I texted Dave today and I said, Dave is going to do a drummer challenge and he's going to play whatever he wants. And we're going to see if I can figure it out and play with drums with him. So.
Yo, I'm gonna throw some songs at him, see if he can pick up the beat real fast. It's almost like Name That Tune. Not bad.
So next, Suzanne Robeson.
I tried to find a funny song. I did try to find a funny song, but some of the lyrics are really not allowed around children or in church. So you get a rerun. I've done this one before only because I didn't know I was up here till Wednesday. So, you know, you get what you pay for. And since you didn't pay to come in, I'm just saying. But there is food for sale, and it's very good, actually. Eric's favorite hot dogs, I hear. So anyway, here we go. Nope. 2 years in a row. I love it.
We pray for blessings. We pray for peace. Comfort for family. Protection while we sleep. We pray for healing, for prosperity. We pray for your mighty hand to ease our suffering, and all the while you hear each spoken need, yet love us way too much to give us lesser things. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know your name? And what if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise? We pray for wisdom, your voice to hear. We cry in anguish when we cannot feel you near. We doubt your goodness. We doubt the hardest nights are your mercies in disguise.
Thank you. You always pick such pretty songs every year. But next up, we have something really cute and small. It turned around for me when I said small. One of them. We have Miss Daphne and Miss Estelle. Is anyone else joining them? We have Miss Daphne and Miss Estelle. They're going to come up and they're going to do their moves. Going to do anything from VBS. Normally the teens do it, but I'm not a teen anymore, and I also did with the dances exactly what I do after every class. Deleted it from my brain. All right, so bad news. We are done with bingo. All of our bingos are bingoed. They've been bongoed. That's fine. We still have food for sale. We have hot dogs, and we have little gourmet cupcakes. And we have Michelle's wonderful banana pudding. And we have popcorn ice cream cones. And everything is good, right? Right? Yeah, we're gonna do a quick intermission, and by quick, I mean however long it takes us to do whatever. 10 minutes, we'll aim for that. We'll land somewhere around there. And when we come back, we'll have some more amazing acts. Thank you, thank you. Be free.
to look. Having read the book, I'd love to turn you on. I read the news today, oh boy. 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I'd love to turn
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon and in my dirty red bandana, I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand now. We sang every song that Javi knew. Freedom was just another word for nothing left to lose.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me. Now that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yes, I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Said I'm a believer. sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But there's no one left at home, and I believe I'm gonna rain.
like you knew me. You look right through me. Come home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me and let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. I'm a magic winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the woods. Never let the spell last forever. The summer love has to fall. Tried to realize it all. Mama says she's worried, growing up in a hurry.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Let's bound to take your dad. There's a bad moon on the right. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right.
What a relaxing intermission. I love humidity. Humidity is my best friend. I love it. It's like you can walk outside and you can feel like you've showered. I mean, you can't feel like you showered and then toweled off and then got dressed and put on deodorant, but you can feel like you showered. It's worth something, I guess. Are we ready to go for the next one? Where are my people? Michelle Warner. with Miss Denise Losby. Give me one moment.
Since they already started the video. Yes. Can we restart it? Because we didn't have the microphones.
That one should already be up.
Okay. Thank you. Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
I know. That's what makes me so nice.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I,
Let's face it, who isn't?
less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed.
And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know
exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. Teach you the proper way. Talk to boys, little ways to flirt, and how to show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. And with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a pal, sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, with an assist from me to be who you'll be. Instead of dreaming who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Are. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of, celebrate, and hesitate, or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about how to talk, the way you're viewed. So it's very sure to be very, very popular, like me. Why, Miss Alphaba, look at you. You're beautiful. You're welcome. Though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely. You're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. Ah! La, 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular.
We're not cutting anyone. We definitely didn't have to add filler, and then didn't realize it was going to take us as long as it is right now. Next up, we have a returning contestant. Just kidding. There's no prizes. Miss Betty Ann Reeder with her clogging. No? What? I need oh my goodness. Sorry, I was supposed to ask two different people two different things, and then I totally forgot which one was supposed to be it. I mean, you could sing. Do you want me to get that? Do you want me to get that? I can.
We can't flop, so it's all right. I'm not up here on Sundays. Come up here and dance on Sunday.
I'm a lollygagger, if nothing else. I also forget everything. I'm like when a Word document closes too soon and you're like, I didn't hit save. I hate having an adult job. Anyways, while we give some of our ladies time to get ready for a very big act in just a minute, we're going to have someone sing for us. We have Jones Lee Dalton. James Lee Dalton. Turns out I can't read my mother's handwriting. I only grew up with her. and got taught how to write by her. But who knows?
Thank you, ma'am. Let me cheat my words here. I stood in the courtroom. The judge turned my way. Looks like you're guilty. Now what do you say? I spoke up, Your Honor. I have no defense. And that's when mercy walked in. Oh, mercy walked in and pleaded my case. Called to the stand God's saving grace. The blood was presented to cover my sin, forgiven when mercy walked in. I stood there and wondered, how could this be? Someone so guilty had just been set free. My chains were broken. I've been born again. The moment that mercy walked in, oh, mercy walked in and pleaded my case, called to the stand God's saving grace. The blood was presented that covered my sin, forgiven when mercy walked in. The blood was presented that covered my sin, forgiven when mercy walked in.
That was amazing.
Oh, I got two of you. I won't fall down for sure. And I'm not even the act.
All the way from Paris. No.
What?
Some people just, some people just can't read the cues. Like when you go, you know, and they don't go anywhere. But to be fair, my mother and I have that in common. I had to get it from somewhere, right? Yeah. All the way, ma'am, are you in order? All the way from Paris, we are presenting our boudoir Surfside Golden Girls. All the way from the Paris Olympics, or so their Facebook page says. Who's to know? Our very own Can girls. Have you ever seen anything more luscious and beautiful? They are in their dancing prime. Love to watch them perform, love to watch them walk away. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I will be informed later if I said something wrong. But that won't stop me now. Because we have Michelle Warner again. Okay. You should have written this down for me, since clearly I can understand your handwriting so well. All right, the next one we have is Miss Denise Lusby.
Thank you. That one. Thank you. Yeah. I just read today that singing lowers your cortisol. It's like that fight or flight. And that if you get really stressed out, not so great if you get stressed out by singing, but but that's something that everybody should do. So just a word of advice. So very
the madness around me, like a child who's afraid of the dark. When I call on Jesus, all things are possible. I can mount on wings like eagles and soar. When I call on Jesus, mountains are gonna fall. 'Cause he'll move heaven and earth to come rescue me when I call. Weary brother, broken daughter, widowed lover, you're not alone. So if you're tired and scared of the madness around you, and you can't find the strength to carry on, when you call on Jesus, all things are possible. You can mount on wings like eagles and soar. When you call on Jesus, mountains are gonna fall. 'Cause he'll move heaven and earth to come rescue you when you call him in the morning, in the afternoon time, late in the evening, he'll be there. When your heart is broken and you feel discouraged, you can just remember that he's there. He'll be there. When I call on Jesus, all things are possible. You can mount on wings like eagles and soar. When I call on Jesus, mountains are gonna fall. 'Cause he'll move heaven and earth to come rescue me when I call. All things are possible. You can mount on wings like eagles and soar. When I call on Jesus, mountains are gonna fall. 'Cause he'll move heaven and earth to come rescue me when I call. La 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 la
Thank you.
Drive-by announcement. David Alexander. Woo! My drive-by announcement was slower than I thought. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so number one, I cannot follow that. Anybody seen Nicole C. Mullen. Write that down. That's who that song was from. Amazing background singer in Nashville who turned into a lead and has her own albums. She's amazing. We're going to try this tonight. I wrote you a special little ditty. No, it's not going to be your favorite song. No, it is election season. So I have been inspired to write a song to whoever the candidates may turn out to be. How many people have heard the expression, you can talk the talk, but you better walk the walk, right? The song is called Walk the Walk. What are these strings for? Yeah, there's no black and white keys. My song sheets are out of order. I'm so nervous. All right. A song to our choices this year. Too many people say, too many people like to run their mouth. Then up and leave when it all goes south. They're making promises they can't keep. Words can be good, but the cost can be steep. Grandpa said people like to squawk. Wow, I'm falling apart here. Grandpa said people like to squawk, but in the end you gotta do more than talk. You gotta walk the walk, don't just say the words. Put your money where your mouth is if you wanna be heard. Walk the walk and don't make a peep. You gotta show what you know because talk is cheap. You talk a good line, well, hey, that's great. But I'm like Missouri, it's the show me state. No need to hear about all you've done. Get your gear in gear and show me, son. Grandpa was, what was Grandpa? Oh yeah. Grandpa said words can be a distraction if in the end they don't lead to some action. You gotta walk that walk and button your lip. It won't get you anywhere shooting from the hip. Walk the walk to show that you're real. It's gonna take more than some promises to seal the deal. Guitar solo. There it is. All right. Grandpa was a wise old man. there wasn't much he didn't understand. He told me, son, you can reach your goals. Just keep your keep your hands busy and shut your pie hole. Walk that walk, don't just say the words. Put your money where your mouth is if you want to be heard. Walk that walk and don't make a peep. You gotta show them what you know, because talk is cheap. I butchered that one. Yay, Missouri!
What happens when the grandpa gives his grandpa's advice to his grandchildren? It's like a layer cake of crepes, but except that it's just advice. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's getting too late for me. My bedtime was a while ago. Anyway, next up we have Emily Legsby, because talent runs in the family. What do you need, my dear?
All right, so I'm gonna be singing Broken Vessels. If you want to sing along, it's another thing of Amazing Grace. So you might know the middle. We sing this at church sometimes, but I've heard people tell me that they love me singing this song, so I decided I wanted to do it today. All these pieces broken and scattered, in mercy gathered, mended and whole, empty-handed but not forsaken. I've been set free, I've been set free. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, I can see you now. Oh, I can see the love in your eyes, laying myself down, raising up the broken to life. You take my failure, you take my weakness, you put your treasures in jars of clay. So take this heart, Lord, I'll be your vessel, the world to see your life in me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, I can see you now.
that beautiful rendition. That was amazing. All right, I've totally forgotten the name that you told me. And for our final act of the night, give a huge shout out to the Martina sisters who are going to be performing some karate for us. Was amazing. Thank you. You're going to do one more? All right, you're going to do one more for us. And she's drop kicking all the way back to her seat. We love to see it when you all are involved in things. We love it when we get to see you guys dance and do martial arts. It's amazing. So we are going to be wrapping up for the night. They were our last act, but we want to let you know that everything in the snack area is half off, which means it's a round $1 for anything and everything. We got to get it out. Thank you for coming tonight. You've been a great audience. And I'm sure I'll see most of you. No, not tomorrow. Sunday. Yeah! Thank you and have a great night. Drive safe, okay? Okay.
Dippity-doo.
For setting your hair.
Dippity-doo.
No slip, no drip.
Dippity-doo.
Real body.
Dippity-doo. 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 It holds and holds and holds. Dippity-doo.
Ready, Pop? Yep. Ready, son?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Lolly, 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 get your FFs here. Lolly, 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 got some FFs here.
Come on down to Lolly's, get the adverbs here. You're going to need if you write or read or even think about it. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Got a lot of lolly jolly adverbs here. Anything you need and we can make it absolutely clear. An adverb is a word.
That's all it is, and there's a lot of them.
That modifies a verb.
Sometimes a verb, sometimes.
It modifies an adjective or else another adverb. And so you see that it's positively very, very necessary. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Father, son, and lolly selling adverbs here. Got a lot of adverbs and we make it clear. So come to Lolly.
Hello, folks. This is Lolly Sr. saying we have every adverb in the book, so come on down and look.
Hello, folks. Lolly Jr. here. Suppose your house needs painting. How are you going to paint it? That's where the adverb comes in. We can also give you a special intensifier so you can paint it very neatly or rather sloppily.
Oh, hi. Suppose you're going nut gathering. Your buddy wants to know where and when. Use an adverb and tell him.
Get your adverb, use it with an adjective, it says much more. Anything described can be described some more. Anything you'd ever need is in the store. And so you choose very carefully every word you use. Use it with a verb, it tells us how you did. Where it happened, where you're going, where you've been. Use it with another adverb, that's the end. And even more. How, where, or when, condition or reason. These questions are answered when you use an adverb.
Come and get it.
Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Quickly, 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 get those adverbs here. Slowly, surely, really learn your adverbs here. You're going to need them if you read them, if you write or talk or think about them, Lolly.
If it's an adverb, we have it at Lolly's. Bring along your old adjectives, too, like slow, soft, and sure. We'll fit them out with our ly attachment and make perfectly good adverbs out of them.
Get your adverbs here.
Lots of good tricks at Lolly's, so come on down.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Adverbs deal with manner, place, time.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Condition, reason.
Father, son, and lolly.
Comparison, contrast.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Enrich your language with adverbs.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Besides, they're absolutely free.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
At your service.
Indubitably.